We got this house at auction less than a year ago for £175,000, and today we've got an estate agent around.
He's done really well, it's great. Wow.
In this video, he has told us what he thinks we should list the house for.
Guide of offers over.
But I guess you'll have to find out the exact number a little later on.
Funnily enough, we bought this rundown derelict house thinking we would transform it into our dream home. But after a lot of blood, sweat and tears, which we weirdly enjoyed, we realised we were pretty good at this, and maybe this is something we didn't want to stop doing. So yes, another project is on the cards in just a matter of months.
The aforementioned blood, sweat and tears? Yeah, I know you guys want to see more of that, especially judging by your suggestions for our next project in the last video. So gear yourself up for even more craziness soon.
Right, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves now, because we do need to finish up this renovation project first. So this week, we're bringing you a DIY installation of sliding wardrobes, some more curb appeal malarkey, and the very final touches before the photographers come round to seal our fate. We'll show you the estate agent's valuation, crunch some spending and sale numbers, and even show you the Rightmove listing for our finished house. So, let's just get into it, shall we?
So, wardrobe time.
Today's the day we tackle sliding mirrored wardrobes.
You would have seen us a few months ago build this little stud wall here so that we could put these sliding wardrobes in, and today is finally the day to install them.
And cover up this mess of a boiler immersion tank and build some useful storage.
This is like the last big thing in the house that we have to do, which is so exciting.
Let's go!
Let's go. Right, our opening is 126 centimetres and the rails that we have bought are 122. So we're trying to fill the little gap with a piece of wood and we're going to MDF over it. For reference, this cost £150.
How am I in a position to screw it here? This is too much, I'm stressed.
Yeah, this is too much.
As some of you may know, we can go a little stir crazy working together on DIY projects. Nothing that a little bit of cuddles and loving can't get us back on track though.
Oh, you do? Really?
Ish.
How much? So much?
A little bit.
Get away.
Now, time to make it look built in.
Adding storage to this bedroom has actually made the room ironically feel so much bigger, and that's probably because of the floor-to-ceiling mirrored glass it has, just reflecting all of that light around the room. Now, we also wanted to add these mirrors into another room, and we had the idea of adding it all the way along a back wall, not only to reflect loads of light, but also to cover up that ugly chimney breast.
Before we do that though, this room has seen some crazy changes. So let's walk you through the evolution of this room.
When we first bought this house, there was no bathroom upstairs. We knew this was something we had to change. Rather than changing the smallest bedroom into a bathroom and reducing the market value, we instead decided to nick some space from the master bedroom.
A stud wall built, a bathroom suite tiled, and a whole lot of drywalling later, we had built our shell for the slightly smaller master bedroom. After lots of painting, carpeting, panelling and furnishing, you're caught up to the current day. Time to add some storage to really complete this room.
And as you can tell, I'm really excited about it. Help me!
Yeah, a line for it. I'm on like a draft.
So a little reminder of what this room looked like when we bought this house, then before the installation of these new sliding wardrobes, and now, a pretty much finished master bedroom.
Now it's getting into the evening time. We want to discuss with you what we're making for our dinners at the moment.
As some of you might know, we are lucky enough to be working with HelloFresh, who are an online delivery recipe service which deliver convenient, cost-effective meals straight to your door.
And for us at the moment, it is so nice to have these meals planned out, ready for us, because it's so nice to be able to cook a meal and not have to think about what you're doing. The recipe cards have the instructions there for you, and you can just bash a meal out really quickly.
Now, on their site, they have plenty of different categories for the meals you can choose from. We normally go for the quick cook or calorie smart meals because, you know, summer's coming.
And there are actually 44 recipes to choose from per week, and that is actually a struggle for us to try and whittle it down to just 3. Like, we really struggle with that because all of them look so delicious.
Now, if you use our code NH60 or scan the barcode on the screen right now, you will get yourself 60% off your first box and then 20% off your next box for the next 2 months.
Plus free gifts.
Who doesn't like free gifts?
By using these codes, you're literally looking at a couple pounds per person for these meals, which is so worth it. You're not going to the supermarkets and spending your time buying these meals. They are literally coming straight to your doorstep.
So why not give HelloFresh a go today?
Now we've done the last big DIY job, it is time to look at the small finishing touches. And this starts outside.
Some of you might remember what the garden looked like when we first bought this house. And after so much work to renovate the space, it would only feel right to upkeep it and make it fresh and primed for viewers. Whilst we've got this tile adhesive out, why don't we kill 2 birds with 1 stone? A small snag that we've left for so long now is finishing off the bathroom floor tiling all the way up to the carpet joiner.
It's little jobs like this that take the house from being 90% done to completely finished. So let's get this house market ready.
Last episode, you saw us get a good start on some curb appeal, but now we're really finishing it off with a few small decorative bits being added to the front porch. Just in time too, with the estate agent due round to value the house tomorrow morning.
We have literally got 2 hours right now until the estate agent comes around to do his house valuation. And the very last thing we have to do is pop these blinds up.
Like, what's a house without having blinds? It's like having a face without eyebrows, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Or a human with 1 eye.
Or like toast without butter.
What do you think?
Or like salt without pepper.
Oh, I like this. Ketchup without mayo.
Oh.
Knife without a fork. Harry without a new key.
By the way, if you like these blinds as much as we do, we got ours from Blinds Direct UK. They were called Touched by Design Milan Warm Grey. We found choosing our ideal blind was almost impossible until we ordered some free samples from their site, which came through the post literally 2 days later.
This being our first time installing blinds, we really didn't know what to expect. But their design and installation guide was crazy simple that even two donuts like us could smash out a blind in a matter of minutes.
I'm so happy with those. So happy. Do you like the colour?
Love it.
We really couldn't recommend their custom bespoke blinds enough for competitive prices and super high quality blinds.
So it's that part of the video that you've all been waiting for, and that is to crunch some numbers and find out the market value of this house.
So in March 2023, we bought this auction property for £175,000.
We budgeted just £30,000 for the whole renovation.
And we overspent by £7,000.
When you take into account all of the costs involved of buying a house, legal fees, council tax, estate agent fees, you come to this number here.
Leaving us with a total spend of this. So with that in mind, let's see what the estate agent has to say about this property.
So we think, sensibly, a guide of offers over 300.
If you guys think this valuation is a little low, then don't worry. I think he's got something in mind.
Strategy is key. So we both agree that it's going to be worth very different money to very different people.
Yeah, okay.
Because it is so nice. The key thing is not going too hard, it's not getting too punchy. I mean, I've been blown away, honestly. This, I think you've done brilliantly. Upstairs is configured far better than what I thought it was going to.
So positive news all round. What a way to sum up this DIY renovation series. So we're going to leave you now looking back and reflecting on the before and after shots of this house, as well as the Rightmove listing, so you can really see the stark difference.
Now, if you've made it up to this point and you are waiting patiently for the before and after Rightmove listing photos, then we'd like to think you've somewhat enjoyed this video. Now, if you have, please do subscribe our channel down below. It's completely free. Like the video and drop a comment with your thoughts on our renovation.
Defo. Anyway, enjoy these photos and we will see you next video for the juicy cost breakdown and any other sale updates.
Fingers crossed.
Bye!
Bye!